about the top 8 now. Is anyone that you thought that got eliminated last week? We lost Emilio and we lost Bridget. Were they a surprise?
Well, they've fallen down to the bottom, so I wasn't completely surprised. What I'm surprised about is that how America votes sometimes. But then again, if I had to take anybody else out, who would it be? Now it's getting tough for every single week. You're not going to be happy with who goes home. I just adored Bridget, though. I must say, I thought she could do anything. And she was doing everything brilliantly. And I have to say, I was a little bit sad to see her go.
Could you talk a little bit about Zach?
Could have been standing in the Final Four.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Very interesting. Who do you think would be standing in the Final Four with her?
That's a good question right now. I don't think we can underestimate Rudy, even though he's by far not the most talented dancer that we have, but for sure he's the biggest underdog right now that is just thriving under the pressure and coming through and lifting himself up to every task that he gets, which is so admirable, Things probably come a little bit more easily to Ricky. I think we'll probably still see Ricky there standing there at the end of the day. Whether he'll win or not, that's a different question, because when somebody's up here the entire show, that makes it tough. Usually it's a person that had to struggle a little bit that people kind of jump on their bandwagon or their train.
Can you tell me, because you guys don't have a judge's save now in the top 10, does that frustrate you now?
Well, certainly it can frustrate us a little bit. Let's just say if the best dancer probably went home, but it is what it is. I'm just grateful that the judges do have a say for half the season as far as who we'll save to be on to the next episode. So I'm grateful for that. I do wish we would have, if we could just get it out there, a little wild card. You know what I'm saying? Bring somebody back later on when we wanted to.
Let's talk to Nigel about that, maybe.
I know. I'm just putting that out there in the universe now.
One other question. All the contestants that are left are between 18 and 20. So, they're in their teens, late teens, or just getting out of their teens. What advice can you give to them? Because they're just starting out their career.
Well, perseverance is, I think one of the biggest benefits, or things that you need to have to be a dancer, to be anybody in life, to tell you the truth. No matter how hard things get, you have to persevere through those. Because there's going to be a lot of people that will tell you along the way that you're not going to be able to do it because of your shape, your size, or whatever. And you just can't listen to that. If this is your passion, this is your heart. I certainly had enough people telling me that all those years ago, and it did take me a little bit longer than the average person, but I got there. And if it's something that you really want, and love, you can do it.
I love that. And tell us who your Hollywood crush is, since we're at the Teen Choice Awards. Come on, Mary.
How embarrassing. No, I think John Stamos was a good crush.
He doesn't age.
I know, he still looks the same as when we were little.
He looks the same as, General Hospital.
I know, exactly.
I like Uncle Jesse. I like it. That's a good choice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Have a great time. Good talking with you again.